Hey YouTube, I am back with another video. Okay, so this is gonna be a combination of jewelry and some like miscellaneous items for the house that I got, and I just want to go ahead and dive in and show you the good deals and what I am in love with. So let's start off with this piece right here. Okay, so I don't know if I showed this one in a previous video, and I think I got this for 50% off. This was at one of the local Goodwills. You know, I really don't have no use for this, but I just couldn't leave it. I could see the dust on there. You know, I was thinking, wow, I could always change the color. It looks good to hold like maybe coasters, or you could put it at a business, my office, and put business cards. You know, it's a cute little pocket, but I mean, for the price, it just, I couldn't say no. And it has a little stand, or you could put a portrait. There's a lot of things you could do with this piece. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, sell it, paint it, what. Okay, so this I got at the Goodwill by where I reside, and this was actually taped up, and it was actually it was priced on the higher side. I took off the tape. It had tape all over, and I took it off, and the price was on there. This was actually $6.99, so it was out of my comfort zone as far as price, you know, price ranges to spend on a stone box. But this was actually made in Brazil, as you can see the sticker, and there's no chips. I collect stones, you know, like I have rose quartz, crystals, and I like to just display my candles and crystals together. But look at how beautiful this is. I mean, when I opened it up, because I had to remove some of the tape, I wanted to make sure there was no major defects, and there's none. But can you see the lines of the rock that they cut this from? This is absolutely gorgeous, and it was made very, very well. It's dirty inside, sorry. It was made very well, because I was looking at the corners, making sure there was no defects. I'm pretty sure this is not a recent piece. I don't know how old it is, but I am absolutely in love. Green is like one of my favorite colors. Look at the lines, how gorgeous that is. And I'm just gonna put it with my crystals. It's oh God, I just love this. It's so beautiful. You could do a lot of things with the box. Okay, so I'm gonna put that to the side. I only got this for like 45 cents at the Veterans thrift store by my house, and I collect a lot of things. This just goes kind of with my decor. This is, I believe, like some type of like a sherry shot glass, and it's a light amber-like color. I just like the design. See how you have little swirls in there? I wish there was a set. That would have been really, really awesome. But for 45 cents, I couldn't pass it up. Okay, so this was at another thrift store called Act, and I got these brooches for let me see, yeah, $1 each. Now, this one right here, see how long the flower is? I'm gonna remove this cloth. I don't believe that belongs there. I don't think that's the original piece. I believe that there was a stone, and so I'm gonna replace it with a stone and fix it before I sell it. And it should do fairly well, because big long pieces like this, they do typically well on eBay. I fell in love with the Santa. I haven't seen a Christmas brooch like this, and I believe this is ceramic, some type of ceramic. It has no chips. It's in very, very good condition. Whoever had it took care of it, and look how big it is. So I just sold a lot of Christmas brooches for $16 on eBay. I mailed that out on Friday. Today is Sunday. So my Christmas brooches do good. Now, I'm sad. I am so sad because I fell in love with this Santa Claus, and I don't know if it was broken when I bought it or it happened in my car. But see, its arm, it's missing. And you could tell that this was made by hand, and this would have did really well. But I'm just sad his arm is missing. It's okay. I'm still going to keep him. He's not going to go up for sale, but I'm going to keep him. Okay. So, the other day I was at the, you know what, before I jump into that, let's go to this one. This one I bought a while ago. This one was half off for $75. I don't remember. It was on sale. And it's kind of like a cool piece. They're owls. They're double owls. And let me see if I could get it. It's not going to fit, but it's like a double ring. See? And I believe it is, you know what? It reminded me of copper, but I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure on this piece. So I have to find out the size and then put it up for auction. But I thought it was different. Okay. Finishing up with these fabulous brooches. So I was at the Veterans thrift store, and the blue ticket was 75% off. So I got this flower for 75% off, $2.98. It has all its stones, and that should do good. And then I got these cute little butterflies. They had 2 of them, and it was 75% off, $1.98. Now you're probably thinking, why are you gonna get 2? This reminds me of, there's brooches that are called Jelly Bellies. I don't think these are Jelly Bellies, but I forgot who makes those as well. I can't think of the name. But this reminds me of the Jelly Belly brooches, and those are very popular in the brooch market, and people go bonkers for them. These do have missing stones, as you can see on the corners. I could fix that easily. The only one I probably would have a hard time replacing is this green one. I could find it, but by the time I find it, fix it, and try to sell it, there's no room for profit. So this one has all the green stones, but it's missing the AB crystals. I have those in stock. And I don't know if these are marked. I don't think they are. But butterflies do really well. And for 75% off, $1.98, I should get a good return value on that. Okay. So I got this one for half off. And unfortunately, when I got home, the leg broke off. The little foot. I could repair it myself. It was half off, $1.98. I can repair it, but I don't feel comfortable selling it like that. It's just, I would just give it away if somebody wanted it. But I thought it was cool. It's a man or a woman carrying a basket of flowers. If that stone was small enough, that green one right there, I could actually replace it right there on the green butterfly. But that's so sad. It broke. And then this one I believe was 70. Yeah, this one was 75 off. I wouldn't have bought it for $2.98. Now, I got this because ceramic brooches, this is ceramic, they do very well. So I'll make my money and a few dollars back. I'm not too sure how high this will go, but you know what, when the bids start going, it does surprise me. Now let's jump into this beauty. I saw this and I was like, what is this? And I turned it around and I found a mark. This was not on sale. This was by itself $6.98. I'm thinking, okay, well, there's really no room for resale depending on if it's marked, like what it says. So if you could see, actually it's upside down. It's hard to see on the camera. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I could get it to adjust. It's not adjusting the way I want it to. Anyways, right here, it says Wise. And if you've seen my previous videos, Wise is a very rare line of brooches. They stopped producing them in 71. All the stones are here. Let me move this out of the way. All the stones are here. And when I figured out that it was Wise, I was like, oh my God, I am so keeping this. So this is not going up for sale. I'm keeping this. I did put up my retro Art Deco other Wise piece that I did find up for auction already. If it sells, great. If not, then I don't mind keeping it. However, I'm not selling this. This is, to me, this is very special. And you can see all the filigree in the back. Now, funny story real quickly before I end the video. There was another brooch right next to it, and it had like a smoky-like stone, and it was a flower, a big flower, and and this is the thing at this location. If there's no ticket, no price, they will not sell it to you. You have to come back the next day for them to price it. And it's kind of like, it's a little frustrating sometimes, because I know at Goodwill, like, they'll just price it right there. If it's missing a price tag, they'll just price it right there. The other one was a Wise brooch, and I knew it was a Wise brooch because I seen the mark on the back. So a couple days I followed back up. I went there and I went bonkers looking for the other brooch, and I was up and down all the jewelry, like where they basically have it behind the counters. And then I finally found it, and they red ticketed it. Now, when it's red ticket, they never go on sale. And I was thinking, why did they red ticket it? Like, is it silver? Well, they priced that other piece that didn't have a price on it for $20. I was like, oh no. Because not only that, when I re-looked at the other piece, there was like a missing stone. And I asked the girl, I go, is this silver? She goes, no, it's probably because of the mark on the back. And I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't even know if it would be worth that much to be selling at a thrift store for $20. Anyways, I didn't get it. I really don't think it's gonna sell for that. Maybe down the line if it just sits there and sits there, but it does have a missing stone, and it's a harder stone to come by. I don't know, maybe it'll work out, but they priced it at $20. I'm not gonna spend $20 on the other brooch, so I got lucky on this. If they priced the other one at $20, they probably for sure would have priced this one around $20 as well. Anyways, I'm being chatty today, so sorry, but thank you for tuning in and looking at my wonderful little shopping spree. This is actually a mix of a few days. I go to the thrift store anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week. I have a problem. So, but thank you for tuning in. This is Soho, California Vintage signing off. And subscribe. It's free. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I will be dropping videos in the near future again. Thank you.